Hey guys, don't worry, we're still in Vlogmas. It's Sunday, not doing much today. I am about to cook a HelloFresh after I film this, but I wanted to kind of switch it up a little bit, especially since I wasn't doing much. I'm going to do my current makeup routine using all of my current favorites. Stuff that I've really been loving. Before I get into this, let me know in the comments if you guys want kind of a gift guide for the holidays. That could be a Vlogmas episode. If you have a makeup lover in your life and you don't know what to get them, if they haven't specifically asked you for something, I can give you some good affordable options, more high-end if you're looking for that. Or if there's another gift guide topic that you would like me to cover, if it's something that I'm actually good at thinking of gifts for, then I can do it. Just let me know what you guys want to see. Let's jump right into it. I'm so used to vlogging. I feel so weird just sitting in front of my camera, but it's so good to be back. First, I'm going to pin back my hair. I'm also trying a new mic situation out, so I really hope this works. Please excuse if you hear Alfie barking. He just wants to say hi, apparently. Yep, there he goes. Come see, bud. You wanna come say hi? In case y'all haven't gotten enough of him in all the vlogs. A little Baco today. Oh, of course we must try to film YouTube. Now he's stuck in here with me. For the brows, even though I did them off camera, I will tell you what I've been using. The e.l.f. Lock-On Liner and Brow Cream in Espresso. This bad boy right here. Really like this. I've been trying to get away from pomades because I just want something a little more natural looking, but I have been having the hardest time finding a brow gel that I am in love with. I would like a tinted one. It doesn't have to be tinted, but I would like a tinted one that has really good hold. If you have a suggestion, please let me know. I'm going to prime. Now, this is out of the ordinary, I feel like. Do as I say, not as I do. Is that the saying, or is it do as I do, not... Yeah, do as I say, not as I do. Don't use this as a primer. If you want to try it as a primer, make sure you test it on your skin. If you have extremely sensitive skin, beware, okay? This is a skincare product. One day I put it on and I realized how tacky my skin got whenever I put it on, and I was like, wow. I was thinking, this is what I want in a primer. I love a good tacky primer. I love the e.l.f. one. The Milk one's okay, but honestly, that one's my least favorite. The e.l.f., especially the one with niacinamide, that's my favorite. I love the tacky primers. This gets tacky and stays tacky, and also it's skincare. So it's Versed Doctor's Visit Instant Resurfacing Mask. So obviously that sounds kind of scary. Like you're only supposed to keep it on for 2 to 3 minutes. I realized it did not burn at all whenever I put it on. I don't have super sensitive skin, so maybe that's why. And I've been using this as a primer for weeks now, and no issues whatsoever. And I freaking love it as a primer. It's like a jelly consistency, but like I said, use caution. Do a patch test, see if you can actually keep it on your skin. Estheticians, I'm so sorry, but it's just something that I really like. Also, whenever I take my makeup off at the end of the day, my skin is so nice. Versed did gift this to me and a few other skincare products, but I will be purchasing this. I try to not use it for every day because I don't want to run out, because if I have an event or something to go to, a Christmas party and anywhere I'm going to be taking pictures, I need this. I need it. What's interesting is it kind of smells like dirt. Kind of brings me back to chilling with the roly-polies, you know, whenever I was younger, and I would make them little like villages, but in a good way. It clearly does not have any perfumes in it. I'm probably not really selling you on this, but that's probably for the best. I like to put it on before, at least 5 minutes before I start my other makeup. I'll just use this Urban Decay Quickie to carve out my brows. I do like this concealer. I haven't used it enough though to form a full-on opinion of it. For eyeshadow, I have been doing the bare minimum. I wish I could say I am still as into colorful makeup as I used to be. I'm just not, and it makes me so sad. I still love to do glam, but whenever I do a glam look, I normally keep it more neutral, like browns, grays maybe even. Sometimes I will do like maybe if for a fun Christmas look or something like that, but for the most part I stick to pretty neutral, and I regularly use the ColourPop Nude Mood palette. Okay, she's looked better. Love her. And I'm using this shade, the one that has clearly seen a lot of love. Just buff this all over my lid. Kind of wing it out a little bit. It's inexpensive. It's got all the colors that I need. Love, love, love. Now I go in with Wink Wink, the pretty little shimmer. Sometimes I don't add shimmer. This is normally if I'm like going somewhere. I've turned into such a lame human being. If I want it to really pop and like, you know, I'll do a cut crease. I'll carve it out with my concealer and then put it on top, but most of the time this does the trick. Maybe the shame that I'm feeling in this video will encourage me to venture out with my looks again. Blend the edges again. Then for eyeliner, I do a little wing. I got this in my Etsy and I have been obsessed with it. It's the Estate eyeliner, but I don't know the shade. It is definitely black. I'll link everything that I use down below. I've never even heard of Estate. If it's a cosmetics brand, I'm guessing it is, but I like their eyeliner. For mascara, I only use this if I am using false lashes, because the only mascara that will hold my lashes has to be waterproof. This is not a waterproof one, but listen, if your lashes do hold a curl without a waterproof mascara and you have not tried this, highly suggest, because I just know, I can feel it in my bones, that if I didn't need waterproof to hold a curl, this would make my lashes look so good, because they do look good with this, but it just doesn't hold a curl because it's not waterproof. It's the Smashbox Super Fanned Out Mascara. It's amazing. I just put it on, I really do like it on my bottom lashes a lot. I use it on my bottom lashes pretty regularly. It adds length and volume, and it's just a beautiful mascara. These are the Kiss My Lash But Better Bare Affair. I recently started using these and I really like them. They're not like my all-time favorite lashes, but for a simple everyday-ish kind of look like this, I really like them. Eyes are done. My favorite concealer right now, which is crazy because I used this and I didn't think I liked it at first. Now I cannot live without it. I'm freaking out because I'm getting low. NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. I love it under my eyes. It doesn't crease. Obviously no concealer is fully creaseless. If you have creases, it's going to eventually sink in, but there are some concealers that are way less noticeable, and this is one of them, and it is hydrating. It is a very hydrating formula. Love it. And I use the shade, I believe, Vanilla. Yeah, Vanilla. Blends out effortlessly. Really good coverage, but not like a Tarte Shape Tape concrete type of coverage. For foundation, I've mentioned this in lives, I'm pretty sure in other videos, I'm not sure. This is phenomenal. I have combination skin, oily in the T-zone, dry everywhere else. This is a beautiful coverage, not too heavy, very hydrating, and just looks good all freaking day. Urban Decay HydroManiac. Wait, Stay Naked, right? And I'm using the shade 50 medium. I also use shade 30 whenever I'm not self-tanned. I brought this on my Europe trip with me, and that's how you know I really like something, if I trust it, because I don't really makeup shop when I'm there, so I need to really like what I bring. Love the finish of this. Love it so much. If you want a good cream bronzer recommendation, I love, well, it's a liquid bronzer, the She Glam liquid bronzer. I use the shade Tawny Amber, but I don't use it every day. I kind of just use it when I feel like it. Whenever I bronze my skin just with powder, it lasts with the bronzer that I like, and sometimes even with my favorite best liquid cream bronzers. Sometimes I just get a little carried away, or I'm not blending it correctly or something, and sometimes it can look muddy. If I need my makeup to look good no matter what, I skip the liquid bronzer. And I also use liquid and cream blush, but I don't know, I just haven't been using it lately. For under the eyes, I use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r in Butter. I tap off the excess and then very lightly, because I don't need much powder under my eyes. Just a little bit. And then for all over the face, you guys told me buy this the other day, the Kosas Cloud Set. This powder is so good. It's lightweight. It adds a tiny bit of coverage, but not too much. It sets my foundation and concealer so well, but it doesn't add any cakiness. It blurs. It looks so good. I'm using the shade Feathery. I truly don't think I have ever been this in love with a powder before. While I'm not into the super dewy look, I'm also not into the super matte look anymore. That's really hard to find something in between, for me at least. And this is that. I love you so much, babe. I love you so much. Okay, I already started recording my I'm already past part of my bronzer because I didn't realize that my camera memory card ran out of space, so I wasn't filming the whole time. I thought I was filming, but I only did one side. So my favorite bronzer, this has been a favorite bronzer of mine for a while now, but now it's like top, can't live without it, will not go without it. Kokie matte bronzer. Not a new brand to my channel. I have always loved Kokie. I'll put the name of it in the description whenever I link it, because the name has rubbed off and I have a crap memory and I don't remember what it's called. It looks like this. I like it. Well, first off, I have never once had it look muddy on me, which has happened before, even with bronzers that I absolutely love. This has never, ever looked muddy on me. It lasts throughout... Okay. There we go. It lasts throughout the day, always looks good, never fails me. This specific shade I can use whenever I am not self-tan and when I am self-tan. When I'm not self-tan, I just use a lighter hand, but it's just a really good shade for me. If you're new here and you don't know, I do have a code with Kokie. If you buy anything from them, you can use my code DANA, except for their hairbrush. This thing that I love so freaking much. That's the only thing you can't use it on. Makeup, everything else you can. Oh, and this is also Kokie. Best sponge ever. For blush, another Kokie product. This is just one that it's one of... Okay. It's the blush that lasts the longest on me. I'm pretty sure all of my other makeup could fade and this would still be on. It's my favorite. It has been my favorite for a long ass time. It's the Kokie Blush Up palette, and it's blushing. They have a couple or a few, I'm not sure, and this one is in blushing. I normally use these two colors mixed. Heavy with the blush. And since it's winter and Christmas time, I mean, I've done this in the summer too, but I like it even more in the winter. The cold girl look, whatever you want to call it. Some people say I look like I have the flu, but to each their own. The only thing left after my setting spray is my lips. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It was like a 2-pack gift set, I guess. It had one with White Tea of Bali and then just the regular one. I don't know how I feel about these. I think they work good. What's your all-time favorite setting spray? Like one that you know works and your makeup lasts way better when you use it. I do like the Urban Decay All-Nighter, but kind of like this, I feel like it works, but I'm not 100% sure. Like, I don't really know. The one setting spray that I know works really well that I just haven't repurchased is the Elf one that's in like a light mint green shade. So good. For my lips, the Kylie Bare, B-A-R-E, Kylie Bare lip pencil. It is the perfect shade for me. The perfect nude shade that I feel like helps my lips look a little more pouty. I'm not sure if this lip liner is sold on its own. I got it in a lip kit, but I will link whatever I can find. For the last and definitely the least expensive product is the star of the show in my opinion, So Pouty by WetnWild. This is in the shade Sweetest Pick. It's like a strawberry flavored, and yes, it looks like child's makeup, but I don't know what it is about this. It pairs perfectly with this lip liner. I do use it on its own sometimes, like in the morning if I don't have any makeup on and I just need a little bit of color in my lips just to make me look more alive. I use this and it works really well for that, but with the lip liner, I just think it looks like the cutest pinkish, hang on, let me put it on. It's got a gloss to it, but it's not overly glossy to where it's getting sticky or, you know, my hair is getting stuck in it. So nice. It makes my lips so soft and it's so cheap. I just think the color pairs perfectly with the Bare lip liner. I hope you guys enjoyed this little detour of Vlogmas. Tomorrow we'll get back to the vlogging. If there's anything you want to see specifically in Vlogmas, like if you want to see more cooking, if you want to see more makeup, if you want to see anything that I'm not giving you, let me know. And if I can accommodate you, I for sure will. Because I am so grateful for you guys hanging out with me during Vlogmas. This is crazy that I've made it this far. I'm too deep in now to quit, so we're going all the way home to December 25th. I hope you like the look. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow in day 12 of Vlogmas. Is it 12 or is it 11? This is 11. Yeah, I'm losing count. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye!